But when it talks of a pastor, when it comes to the order of the church, a man is to fulfill the role of a pastor. And in Timothy, and I can't think of it right now, I'll put it up on the screen, talks about the order of things, because here is what this is about. This is about the order of things, more less than it is about the genders, right? God has a specific order laid out, and when we get out of that order, bad things happen. Let's think back to Adam and Eve in the garden, when Eve took the lead and led them in eating of the fruit of the tree of knowledge and good and evil. Adam joined with her instead of telling her what the Lord told him and being that head like he's supposed to be. And then look what happened. You look throughout scriptures, anytime you see anything out of order, bad things happen. I want to go to another passage where these ladies were giving food, they were burning incense and doing these other things to this queen of heaven, and their children were with them. And in that passage, the women clearly state, where our husbands did not tell us to do anything different, so we're okay. If it wasn't okay, then why didn't they say anything? Another example of things being out of order: if a husband would step up and be the head that he's supposed to be, things wouldn't be out of order. Remember, God is the head of Christ, Christ is the head of man, and the man is the head of his wife. And when we get out of that order, things go bad. And it's the same with women. When they are pastors of a church, we are out of order. And while we may not be worshiping an idol per se, like these women were, we are worshiping the idol of a title, of a position, of what we want, instead of doing what God's word tells us to do. And anytime you have stuff like that happening, this is when things get out of control. And God is not going to bless something that is not in his God ordained order of things. And just because a person thinks, okay, well, there is results happening, we need to recognize that passage that says, Lord, many will people will get to the end and they will say, Lord, did I not prophesy in your name? Did I not cast out demons in your name? Did I not do all these things in your name? And he's going to say, depart from me, I never knew you, you worker of iniquity, meaning that you chose to do evil, disregarding his laws. And y'all, don't allow this as an opportunity for the enemy to make you fall prey to wanting the one title or position that God has not called you to, not thinking about all of the many other positions that God has called us as women to, and we can operate in. It's just like the trick of the enemy with Eve in the garden. He made her to eat from that one tree, saying, that God really say that? Getting her to eat from that one tree, feeling like she'd be missing out if she didn't eat that one tree, with all these other trees around that she can eat from, even the tree of life. So don't allow him to lead you astray by making you to be hyper focused on this one position, as if there's not many other positions that you can operate in that are better suited and in order, and where you could see greater impact. Because in these last days, we as the church need to be strong. We need to be in our proper positions so that we can operate in the power that God would love to distribute to his people.